Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Cornhuskers will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to...
Ah, here he goes. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 40. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hansen. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Childs. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Solid drive here to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Just when we thought this...
Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Grimstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Huskers will kick this deep to get us going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back to throw. It's Childs. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. On the run, it's Hansen. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back. Big moment on the opening
drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Hunter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Raiola. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the goal line. Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang. They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds his man. It's Hansen. I fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Childs. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Marsh. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Spartans have 1st and 10 here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Hansen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that pass ball is incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Childs. The pass rush closing in. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Spartans.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And they'll set up with PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Going again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. No press coverage. The DB is backing up now. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Scott. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And it's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Childs. Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line, it's Hunter. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a firm tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pressure is coming. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tough position here, second and long from their 11. Looking to pass, it's Childs. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Marsh. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On the run here. Let's it go. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on this lead before halftime. They got off to a slow start, but they've gotten it going here in the second quarter. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskers.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.